20 minutes ago you would maybe say, no, no, we're not going up there. But it's okay now. That's how quickly it changes. So the mountain we're going to is Mount Wellington, or the indigenous name is Kunungi.
Freezing, eh? Me and Phyllis are coming.
We see, one day many weather.
You can't see the mother. Only 10 minutes only.
Okay, safety belt, ladies.
오픈 기잖아. 오픈 기자 컨셉. 나이잖아.
And cheese, all kinds of vegetables. So 3, 2, 1, yeah. 3, 2, 1, yeah.
Okay lah, okay right? Only go opposite right? Very nice. The face a bit flat.
Because sun. Okay, once again, I'll take a close one. Okay, close one. Okay, good, relax.
Reflectors to the front, over the head like that, grab the strap, bring them around behind your back and then plug them back in here, okay? Just when you're doing it, make sure you don't put them through the rail because at that stage your anxiety levels would go up as the boat. Yeah. You're going to get stacks of it today anyway. Because I'm going to start from the front, I'll make my way back. It's two if you want one. Don't chew them. That would be the first adventure of the day. They are swallowing tablets, okay? So Elle's got something to wash it down with it if you don't have your own water. I hope so.
Uh-oh. We don't have a flat tyre.
No.
Went right through, right? There's a gap between.
Oh, yeah.
That one's not.
So it's a good chill,
Probably the money which got there. This is another one. This is just the back's fallen out of this one. This is Tasman Arch. So the back's fallen out of this one, and got that lovely arch. That's why it's called Tasman Arch. I'm guessing. Tasmania. Yes, you.
Incredibly beautiful. Yep.
Is there anyone up there?
Yeah, there's some people. Hello!
Yeah, those ones are behind. You know, those ones are behind the fence. You're not allowed to feed those ones.
I need to get out of everyone's way.
How do you do that? See all that weed around the edge that looks like giant fettuccine?
Yes.
Yep. The Japanese, they call that kombu. It's terrible.
Water is sparkling.
Something I use a lot of. Face cream.
This is when you're meant to tell Vicky's looking super young and beautiful skin.
This is awkward.
That's probably usually more like the answer I normally get. So also been, they dry it, they pack it, they send it to Scotland, home to the brave, they process it, and then we buy it back. And that's how we do things here in Australia. Okay.
Put more miles on it.
Okay, I have to ask some questions. Are we having fun yet?
Yes!
I don't have fun. I'm trying.
That one's a black-faced cormorant.
Ah, okay.
But it's
Close
much more fun if you
relative of the penguin. Just sits like flies.
Yeah, I can just keep jumping in the mouth.
We've got people died and they've gone back nearly half a kilometre so far and they still haven't got to the end. Of course, you know, people come from all over the world to dive them and sadly a number of lives have been lost.
welcome to stand up and take photos. Oh, it doesn't flow too much. But it's pretty cool to look at.
So you're going home tonight, El?
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm at Bruni tomorrow, so probably.
Yes.
Wasn't too bad. I got rained on a little bit last night.
Yeah. No, I didn't get rained on at all.
That's nice. You would have to get up early to get
Yeah.
down.
When you're my age, time doesn't mean anything. I'm usually in bed by 7.
Ooh, we are really close.
Well, that's about the time I finish the first one of the week.
Still right outside.
Yeah, I know. Not when I shut my eyes.
Push the boat out with number.
I used to do a lot of Sydney Hobarts. When I was young, I finished the Sydney Hobart. I'd tell people that when I finished the Sydney Hobart, we used to party for 3 days. Now what I do when I sleep for 3 days. Hold it into the breeze. Oh. They cool themselves. Oh. It's hard to imagine the boat around.
You know, in Alaska, they all you cannot get too close to them. It's like, oh, this is so close.
Everyone will get it. Oh, you see, I'm going to show you.
Oh, look at that one doing a backstroke.
It's just a teaser.
Oh.
Enjoying sunbathing.
Oh, doing a backstroke.
Synchronizing.
Most of our New Zealand fur seals down here, they're in a family. So mum, dad and the kids, as opposed to our Australian fur seals, which are boys only now. I think it's smelly armpits. I've seen mentioned before.
Yeah,
You know, in Alaska, they all you cannot get too close to them. It's like, oh, this is so close.
Everyone.
Wow, classic, huh? Classic. Enjoying sunbathing.
They're called black-faced cormorants. They're not a penguin.
Looks like penguin.
The other ones, birds you see there, you might think they're seagulls. Now the black-faced cormorants, they're one of the rarest of all the cormorants, but they're the most common here in Tasmania. Not a very oily bird, seabird, so quite often you see them sitting on the rocks with their wings open. They don't shed seawater like a normal seabird does. They also have a very bad digestive system, and you'll see that in places. So what they do quite often to activate their digestive system, they eat little pebbles. That helps activate their digestive system. It also makes them quite a dangerous bird because they have the ability to poop about 4 metres. What about wow? Wow, they can poop 4 metres.
Wow!
Yeah. Makes it quite dangerous. Take an eye out. They never stand behind the line. makes them quite a dangerous bird, because they have the ability to poop about 4 metres. I'll go and have a look at the cave. It's a high tide, so I've got to watch the roof in this one.
You guys can stand up, look around. Up.
So, just notice how there's no kelp growing into the cave where the sun doesn't shine. The bull kelp needs sunlight. I'll turn the back around in a minute. Trying to get it in shape. Have a look down the water, so clear too. A lot of these caves, sponges thrive in them, so it filters the water out. We'll turn the back around. It's quite rich. You know, I eat too much of it, that's for sure.
Good.
I eat too much of it, that's for sure. But
It's like crocodile, really. Good.
yeah. Lots of different ways to cook it. So people get set in their ways. That's, give them a good beatings. Get them to chill out in the freezers. Look how cute they are on the rocks there.
Oh, on the rock, Oh, the seal in the rock.
Little one.
I want one.
Right in front of you. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It's a baby food.
Hey? Yeah, they do look like the rocks. They're softer though.
Oh, look at that on the water.
Those are big. Boats in New Zealand.
I just got a few birds. Also landed near me. Just got out for a look, mate. I can let you know. Yeah, you've got a few dolphins popping up actually already.
There's probably lots of fish. There's probably dolphins here too. best way to get a photo of these dolphins is with video. That way. So these are common dolphins. There are smaller dolphins we get here. They're called common dolphins because they're found in every ocean of the world.
So they're not really that interesting. Did you see that? Oh, no, 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 no.
dolphin. Okay. Yeah.
You think it's warm back here?
After eating, you become seasick.
No, it's quite drowsy, maybe like sleeping.
No, because
It's just a hunk of burning low. Emily, the bigger you are, the more girls you get. Also, while we're here, but if you look across to the shore over there, they'll go up and be with the girls where they are. A lot of them are there now and they're soon to come back. That's the highest alright sea cliffs in the southern hemisphere. So 306 metres, tippy top. And you'll never guess what that white stuff is. I got a place in the channel, a place called Western Cove. Friend and family with 80 years. No issues there. We don't. I've got a couple of acres on the waterfront, on the beach, and I've got no neighbours. Pretty much the same as a kid.
Island.
Probably the roughest part of the whole trip will be the next step, starting 30 miles.
You guys okay?
Yes, thanks for
Yeah. Once we get going, it should be really smooth.
And for those of you that if you're not sure, over here and I go, oh, they have the best chicken people actually climb these. They climb them. They actually have to peg to the cliff overnight.
Out here off the Coquilla as well, guys. Anyone wants it? Don't foresee much.
See, I'll sit here and see if it does much.
No picture lah.
Yeah, we'll walk inside.
Oh, that's the ruin, the ruin.
Welcome aboard the Morona for your harbour cruise. Just a brief safety announcement. Now please be aware I recommend taking your camera. We're often appalled at the fact that they were transporting children as young as 9. But the sadder fact is that the age of responsibility in Britain at this time was age 7. Universities of crime. Lieutenant Governor Arthur was made aware of a similar circumstance with boys being transported away from the corrupting influence of adult convicts, and particularly those who could then be taken to a firing depot, which was Newtown. So when they abandoned this site in the 1840s, they actually dismantled the buildings and recycled about resources and the fact that it was such a cold, windswept place. All resources had to be taken over there, and this includes water. So there's almost guaranteed contact between the boys and convicts who were performing that.
Is it? Ka.
But how many they 前面 the front is an old building, then how many they add on one? Huh? I don't know that. Then we facing here, right? We see. Okay. We facing here. Yeah. Yeah.
If there's it's in the board, right?
No, they say Christmas timing, but after they do it, they put down
Yeah. No, around 5 minutes already.
This guy will not leave ma.
You should be at the lobby 8:45, 8:50.
Fallen out of its nest and broken its wing. Animal may have been attacked by another animal. Whole list of reasons why they're there, but they have an animal hospital, and they animals in the hospital if need be, bring them back to good health. And if they are well enough and can feed themselves, they are sent back into the wild. And if they're not, they can't look after them. Pyrethrum is a natural insecticide plant. It is used to making the fly spray, the mosquito repellent, mosquito patch, and pet collars for dogs and cats for fleas and ticks and lice. So this photographs from the Scotland cows now. Sophie hasn't left me too much food. That's alright. Okay, what's going on here? Okay everybody, just when you hop down, come up closer, come on. You want to give the cows some food, mister? Here, with a lollipop like that. You just come up nice and close. These are Scottish Highland cows.
Okay, see here, we are. Okay.
No, okay, take picture, I take video. Okay, ready? Wait, turn. Yeah, that's like what. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You single lah.
He's looking for the owner. Looking for the owner.
Boss. Where's the boss?
Opium farm. Poppies.
The wind's blowing the wrong way today. When you smell a good smell, it means I get a good paycheck.
Well, echidna. So all the natural animals of Tasmania live free and easy in that forest section. We have not allowed any sheep into that section for more than 35 years. And we watched the plants grow up. We've counted the plants and found 80 species of Tasmanian plants growing. So that special section is a memory of what this whole farm used to be like 150 years before. Now it's all we've got left, and we look after it because it is a very, very nice little conservation parkland zone. Thank you, Brian. So on this Lake River there's 7 dams and 9 power stations for making electric. Tasmania is almost 100% renewable energy because we have the hydro. We are building some wind towers now for wind farm and some small solar, but hydro is very good for Tasmania. This is the Lake River that continues to Hobart. This is the Derwent River.
It's coming towards us. Oh, look at all those.
Yeah, behind already. He's behind. Yeah. He's already doing his job.
Where's Billy? I can't see Billy.
He's behind. here all post for us.
Oh, there he is. Go to the ground.
Down here all post for us.
Oh, there she is.
It's right there.
Yeah.
You want a photo? Get your friend next to you, Bill. Get your friend next to you to take a photo. Stand there. Wow. Take a photo. Take a photo.
The sotong one lost. The sotong one is lost.
Billy, yeah, Billy's chasing them. There, Billy's there. Billy's a star. Really well trained.
Very disciplined. Very well trained.
They know what the owner wants. I think the lamb also well trained.
See, they come so near the post for us.
That's Billy. Billy is chasing the lamb.
Actually, the whistling is
signaling.
Get your friend next to you to take a photo, stand there.
Wow.
Different ribbon.
Take a photo, take a photo.
Bill, stop it.
Yeah. Let's see how they chase.
What are you doing?
Blur.
Eyeball. Like I am lost.
The dog will be chasing him really.
These sheep are 2, 3, 4, 5 years old. 2, 3, 4.
Really looking for instruction.
2, 3, 4, 5 years old. 2, 3, 4, 5 years old.
Huh?
Right leg.
Huh? Huh?
Right leg behind. Don't step back.
Oh shit, I thought sheep. So they're due for slaughtering?
Sorry?
Are they due for slaughtering?
No, these are the mothers. These are breeding.
Oh, oh they are the mother. I
This is my
see.
business.
Oh, these are mother.
Oh, there you are. Come here, Bill. Here. Sit. Righto, let's hop on the bus, guys. Okay guys, I want 4 people to come this way. 4. Just be careful of this one.
4x4 lah.
Next 4, come along. Now you guys just stop here.
Okay.
You guys stop. Just wait a minute. How are you, mate? Good. Just keep coming along a bit more.
Can go nearer.
Later, don't take now.
Wow. Of course, it's like a shaver, ma. Wow. Wow. Suffer.
Okay. You guys are having lunch. You're going to come up first.
Sorry?
Wombat.
So this lovely little lady here, this is Popcorn, their nose wombat. She's still a little bit of a baby. She's about 1 year old at the moment. Beautiful. Now, with our wombats, they do unfortunately tend to come into us for pretty simple reasons. Popcorn here is unfortunately what we would classify as a road orphan. Basically what I mean by that is Popcorn's mum has been struck by a car while Popcorn was inside her pouch. Someone's been kind enough to come along, they've checked inside that pouch, they found little Popcorn inside and they've given us a call. And that's why she lives here with us at the moment. Despite the way I've sort of picked her up in a bit of a pouch here and I've carried her out and sat her on my knee, we are able to release these guys back to the wild. And again, that's going to sound a little bit odd considering the way she's sitting at the moment. There's a really good reason we can do that for our baby wombats. Basically, wombats, really cute and cuddly until about 2. When these guys hit the age of 2, they turn extremely aggressive. And that sounds like that could be problematic for us. It is really, really useful. What that aggression means for these guys, it's like a factory reset. It doesn't matter how much care we've had to provide them growing up until that point, once they hit the age of 2. So this lovely area, you can sort of see the edges of it here extending from her back hips there, all the way down to the tip of the bum. We have a quick listen in for me, guys. Everyone hear that? A little hard with the wind. It is just like rock, essentially. Really, really tough. Fantastic. Does anyone have any questions about our wombats this afternoon before we move on? They absolutely do eat grass, just like she's showing us quite nicely right now. These guys, they are primarily a grazing animal. They will also eat things like tree bark, roots and tubers under the ground, also moss as well. Most of it is going to be grass.
Adult weight?
Yeah, sure thing. But down here in Tassie, somewhere between 20 and 30 kilos. Up on the mainland, closer to 40.
Whoa.
Yeah, pretty chunky.
So how
sort of
how
about a
big would that
metre
be?
in length on the mainland, about 80 centimetres in length down here.
How big was it?
Yeah, absolutely.
How
So-
big you can go to?
Yeah, down here, about 80 centimetres long. Up on the mainland, about a metre long. Yeah, absolutely. So she reminds her of her mum's pouch. So this lovely area, you can sort of see the edges of it here extending from her back hips there, all the way down to the tip of the bum. We have a quick listen in for me, guys. Everyone hear that? A little
Wow.
hard with the wind.
Yeah, I can
It
hear.
is just like rock,
Solid.
essentially. Really, really tough. Fantastic. Does anyone have any questions about our wombats this afternoon before we move on? They absolutely do eat grass.
出嚟咧，就叫 like koala bear 嚟嘅哦，好似 koala bear。Come on, come on, don't be shy.
Evening when these guys get in us, you are going to hear some lovely crunchy noises. It's not so much as when you trap up. Now, despite that lovely jaw streak for these guys, we're not very good at hunting. It's not to say they the chance to do so. So for Tasmanian devils like Pez down here, what that means is they are capable of consuming 40% of their body weight in 30 minutes flat, if uninterrupted. And that sounds pretty good. First time I read that statistic, I couldn't picture that too easily. I sort of thought, what is 40% of a devil? I work with them 5 days a week and I don't have a super clear picture of what that's going to look like. A really good chance most of you guys don't have a clear picture either. So what I've done is I've gone away and done some maths. And I figured out what a human of my size would have to eat to be on par with a Tasmanian devil. So, if I ate 40% of myself in half an hour, that's going to look like me eating either 20 whole roast chickens, or 150 bananas, or 125 McDonald's Big Macs, all within half an hour. I don't know about you guys, but I find that incredibly impressive. It is absolutely ridiculous how much these guys can pack away when they need to. If they do manage to do that, they are too easily. I sort of thought, what is 40% of a devil? I work with them 5 days a week and I don't have a super clear picture of what that's going to look like. A really good chance most of you guys don't have a clear picture either. So what I've done is I've gone away and done some maths. And I've figured out what a human of my size would have to eat to be on par with a Tasmanian devil. So, if I ate 40% of myself in half an hour, that's going to look like me eating either 20 whole roast chickens or one... Beautiful! Not...
Australia one only. I think only Australia have kookaburra.
It's taller.
It's a big one.
Okay, go back. Go back to the visitor center then. Those who don't want to stay here can go to the center.
Yeah, orange skin.
Poppy seed. Isn't that the...
No, this one is the opium seed.
Isn't that the opium seed?
Opium seed.
Yeah.
Two groups, group 1, 2, 3, group 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Group 1, 2, 3 is 6 people, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And scientific. That is because the Aboriginal people, or the first people here in Australia, we lost a lot of their history when we had the settlement of Europeans. So, so we do have a little bit of cave history for those people. However, we've some of it doesn't. The crystal that doesn't sparkle has been touched. So please do not touch the crystal. We have oil on our hands. If we touch the crystal can't form over the oil. So please, no touching. Some of you have hats on. That's okay, but that can block your vision a little bit. So make sure you're ducking lower than you think. Okay, it's okay to wear a hat, totally fine, but just watch where you're going. More photos. So it's just once you walk in the door, no phones or cameras. Then when I let you know, you can do as much of it as you like. That was smart.
Hang on, stood up, don't go.
In the rock, and then drips, or it runs down the side. So this crystal over here, the carrot shape, is the water dripping from the crystal ceiling. This crystal here, the long crystal, is formed from the water or drips trickling down. So it runs down the edge of the rock. This crystal here and over here, it could be a character, all those sorts of things. We've done that here in the cave as well. Up the top here, we have Garfield, the cartoon cat. We have or drips trickling down, so it runs down the edge of the rock. This crystal here and over here is called flowstone. The water flows over existing rock and deposits its crystal. Now, something that us humans do a lot of is we give natural features names. So maybe it's an animal, it could be a character, all those sorts of things. We've done that here in the cave.
Oh.
We have a tower of jellyfish.
Yeah.
We have the sorting hat from Harry Potter. And we have the Australian emu. Here's his head, neck, and his body. Can I come past on the right hand side, please? Thank you. Come down the light. Talked about how the crystal forms from the cave ceiling, but we also have the crystal that forms from the cave floor. And simply just splash it away, so it takes a very long time to form stalagmites. You're probably wondering how old some of the crystal is, and it depends on a lot of things, but we say about 1 centimetre every 100 years. 1 centimetre every 100 years. Yeah. About 120 million. Correct. Yes. Yes, long time. You're probably wondering how old some of the crystal is, and it depends on a lot of things, but we say about 1 centimetre every 100 years. Now, we'll bunch up there because there's lots of room where you guys are standing, so stand nice and close to the switchboard, and then I'll come through and turn the lights on. Yeah, that's it. There's more room up there. Perfect. And then goes into the rim pools or the terraces behind you. Now, they are still crystal formations, however, they're just forming slightly differently, and so that's why that crystal looks different to the vertical crystal. The crystal on in the pools, the water has a very, like that big crystal before. This one's a little bit special though. When the water comes down, it flows over our footpath and then goes into the rim pools or the terraces behind you. Now, the water just runs down the edge very quickly, and so it doesn't have very much time at all. Over in the pools, we're about over 100 metres deep underground. Now, we've walked mostly flat, and we're only getting deeper and deeper. That's because we're walking into the side of a mountain. And so that mountain goes up, and we're walking in down here. Alright, now we can all see. You also might notice that that straw is a little bit bent. It's not exactly straight the whole way up. That's probably because there might be a little bit of a blockage in the crystal, and so therefore the crystal is a little bit crooked. You might also notice around the It has a drip on the end. So while we're standing here and I'm talking, you keep your eyes up there and you'll watch the drip fall and land on the top of the tuning fork. Oh. You also jumper from our clothes. So when we walk through the cave, little bits of fabric fall off and we have less people visiting. We come in and we vacuum the cave and mop. Oh. Very, very silly. But that just... and then come back on the rock side of the footpath. I can't help you there.
Wow, this is a nice one. Huh? Liao, bye bye.
So if you do, but I'm happy to cook you for you guys, but if you are in a rush.
Nice on this coffee shop.
Wait. We're taking video. Radio lah.
The shuttles run about every 10 minutes, give or take 5, and the large shuttle leaves out here at 6 o'clock. And if you miss that, it's a 4-hour walk back to the visitor centre, and you'll miss dinner at the pub.
Where they used to dig a hole and kill off the water.
Yên cho là
Cái tiêu keo
Okay, Felix, come. Head up the phone. Use the camera also.
use đó là hơi bắt
Okay.
You don't want to change ah?
Same lah. Then Mumbai is okay one.
Okay, one more this side.
Okay, got 2 shots ah.
Pintu ni. Bye, bye.
Step down.
Thank you. You see?
Go on, go on. You gotta prove that you.
I got a lot of hooks.
You got hook for your phone, man?
Oh, you put it inside, put it inside.
Oh, okay, the first one. Go. Okay, the first one.
You have a ticket?
Okay, the rest time, inside. Hey, go back here.
Extra. One more ticket here.
Wait, thôi.
Put some box. Can you some box?
Put ready. I will put also. Slowly sit. Wow. Fighty ah.唔識人都識過啊。Take a photo for them ah. Photo. Photo, this one video.
With the chair come down, the chair come behind you. No, the chair behind you, I think. Okay, your chair coming. Get ready, get your butt ready.
Can take also. I use the touch me maybe can help first. Okay, that's good. I'll be taking the video then. I take the video. Okay, pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, quite high. Okay, pause. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Wow, quite high. You don't look ground, you don't look down, you just focus on
I
the
have no problem with height.
in front. Then it's okay.
Oh, that's the suspension bridge. Is that suspension? I don't know the suspension. Oh yeah, it is. That's not very high. Me thinking as well, like very high. Oh, got swimming down here. Oh, got swimming here.
You see the ride is about 10 minutes.
Cataract Gorge.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Thank you. There's the red bay on the side, is it? Let's pop that one over.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Okay, wait.
Ready, baby? Very slow.
Okay lah. It's quite a good ride lah. It's quite a good ride because you walk, you can walk little lah.
You can do selfie. I cannot take out my phone. Yeah, okay. I love it.
Stop.
Take video already.
Oh, you stop already because.
Stop, I don't want it. Because people coming up.
welcoming us.
Yeah. Hey guys.
Okay.
See the scenery. Why you put me in the middle? I brought all the scenery. Okay.
Yeah, very close.
Really, really take selfie. We didn't take selfie this time.
Okay, maybe you can just go straight. Don't go up or down, just follow the straight. And then you see the swimming pool, right? I think you guys have a swimming pool.
It's a what?
So okay, your knee good. Oh, okay. You first, yeah.
Close.
Yeah, there's a bridge.
This is a bridge.
That is a bridge.
Okay, Rick. One more.
So you see the river join, then they form whirlpool. This is a whirlpool. See, it's a whirlpool. Together with all the sand.
The
river join, this time the water change.
whatever.
So hot.
All the way to the end of the river.
Oh, that's tea time table. $6 per entry.
Anyway, welcome. My name's Peter, if you didn't get it. Here, there's a few tomatoes, 60 pieces in there, herb, so what's created is a microclimate in here. The house was very much in disrepair. Keep going. And Sydney, in the Blue Mountains, there are only one little pocket of about 40 trees. That's all there is in the world.
Whoa.
So very rare. But parks and people like that have been allowed to collect some seed so we can get it out. And here's one in a garden quite a few hundred kilometres south. Basically set out quite formally in front of this house. And so the river down the bottom here is the Northwest River, and that finishes. It actually runs. Got lavender over here. It's an English lavender. What used to be up here were the old cypress hedge, that great big tree over the back there when we came in the garden. That was one of the original trees on the place, and it was all up the drive here too, so they had them removed. And no, this is actually a fruit. Scrapings off the chook yard, go out to the pottage garden. Thank you very much.
In subsequent.
Yes. This is only the country. Yes.
Okay, guys, listen here. On the front end near the tap there are some jams and sauce, and there are little biscuit for you to taste there. Huh?
Would you like to look at
Only two flavor.
Rice cracker. Nice.
One more biscuit.
Whichever you pronounce it, you know that one? Ginseng. Yes, we grow that here. I grow ginseng since 1996. So, it has only one side effect. It makes you lie when you take it regular. Huh? That's the side effect you should all have. But this is a ginseng spice we have created. Basically like salt and pepper with lots of other spices and herbs, yeah? And you can use it wherever you use salt and pepper. Now, we have these sticks. We have water, and we put it in there, and then you can lick it. That's how it's right. Do not put that stick back in there. You can keep that stick, or put it on the table. Fei Chang Hao, okay? So far, so good? Please have a try. Don't be shy, and keep in mind, fish is good for your brain. If you don't try, no brain. This is the salmon. Well, fingers, you know, you have 10, you know, used only 2. And man lai, there's enough for everybody. Man lai. Okay?
Man lai.
That'll be a... No, the answer will not be a true answer. You ask somebody else that is not married with that woman to say if she... Okay, we have Atlantic salmon and brown trout in here, and the eels are native to the river, so I didn't put them in, they're just here. Yeah? But the other salmon and the brown trout are put in. And these ones are ducks, you know, they're not underwater, they're above water. You can see the difference. The fish
Wow.
have been introduced into Australia only for me, because, you know, it's not allowed to be found as a product.
Oh, nice.
Carotene for the coloring, natural-based carotene, fish oil and plant oil, and from poultry, the feathers. The feathers are high in protein, so they make a flour out of it, yeah, and then they put it in the fish food. That's the fish food. And this is the only food we are allowed to feed the fish if we have fish that we want to sell, because it's regulated. Okay. Would you like to see how I grow the fish in the tank? Land left over. And if you have land in Germany, it's too expensive. You farm or anything, I wanted a piece of land. Now this was sale. And the man that owned it sold it for $100,000. I didn't have that much money then, but I went to the bank, and the bank didn't want to borrow me $100,000 because of my income wasn't high enough. So anyway, and I said to him, how much can I get? And he offered me $60,000 to take that job. So I offered the bank 55. Of land with running water all year round. And this piece of land was for sale, and nobody wanted it because it's not fertile soil. Catch up. Your food is here, okay? Dziękuję. Dziękuję bardzo. Proszę, proszę.
Good.
Then you start Los Angeles.
Welcome everyone. Thanks for visiting us today. So this spent Hugo van Gerwen. Hugo originally from Belgium in Antwerp. Hugo did his trade of chocolate and all things sweet there. And after finishing his trade as a young man, he decided to go travelling. And he arrived in a
Wow, we spend all the money. Amazing.
The soup, hot soup, behind you.
As well as another one is only two, because they also forgot already. Okay, abalone and Rockstar. For those who went for the optional tour, it's called larger one. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think okay, to me lah. Okay, then after followed by Cradle Mountain. Okay, then the day after is the day already lah. This day we had started with our Cataract Gorge where Cataract and everyone went up. Cataract Gorge then followed by our mountain hiking. Started with Gourmet. Already in check-in. Check-in okay. Then after the Gourmet we went for the followed by the cheese. So the cheese, that's why I asked you what to eat there because the place is more ice bigger. And the service was the summer side is very rushed.
I think got wing one got the propeller one I